Find out in a second. And the audio does come through once, like right now. I'll bet you the audio is coming through. I checked that today, actually. And I'll switch it over to here. There we go. Live from the Tony Wallow Studios, it's the Ken Stout Live Show, featuring the Zoom homies. It's produced by LK Productions. Featuring the Zoom homies. It's produced by LK Productions.
Hold on a minute. That's me. Let me find it. That might be me. Hold on a minute. No, I don't think it's me. I don't have that tab open. No, I don't think it's me. I don't have that tab open.
It sounds like it's Greg.
I don't have that tab open.
No,
Sounds like Greg.
not Greg.
Sounds like Greg.
Pretty sure I muted myself.
Hold on a minute.
I'm muted. I only
I'm
have
fixing,
one.
I'm fixing to mute.
I'm muted.
I'm fixing to mute.
All right.
I'm fixing to mute.
All right.
I'm fixing to mute.
Sounds like Greg's got the yellow liner on his box.
Sounds like Greg's got the yellow liner on his
Yeah,
box.
I think it is Greg. I'm going to mute you, Greg, and see if it's you, actually. So Greg's muted. Yep, somehow it's Greg. He probably does what I do. He opens things up, forgets about it, has the volume going, goes to mine, the volume's still open. I do it all the time. So let me ask him to unmute now.
I know it couldn't be me because all I got open is YouTube chat and I got it popped out and the browser closed.
Long Dog, good evening. Tony Wallow, Mike Parrott, Chris Garrett, Greg Guy are all in chat. And yeah, that intro should have been the correct intro. I'm not going to rerun it. I'm pretty sure it was the right one. Where it's got Tony Wallow Studio across the top, the Earth, Zoom homies, and then those go away. Yeah. Hey, Mike.
Hello, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Not bad.
Got your email. Thank you.
Yeah.
Need to make sure Mimi gets logged in as well.
Yeah, I think so.
I've had 3 people get back to me. There's Chris Garrett joining as Chris Garrett. Actually, he's on 2 logins tonight. Computers ETC, that is you, right, Chris?
Yeah, I just did that to see if it was still.
Yeah, it's still there. Still a moderator. So, as you can see, my background's changed just ever slightly. We worked on that. I see no Zoom people. Oh, you know what? You're right. You don't see no Zoom people. Can you hear the Zoom people, though?
Because we're zooming so fast. You can't see us.
No, because your host is an idiot and forgot to do the right thing here. Hold on. You can hear them, but you can't see them. So tonight's episode brought to you by Bruce Willis and some little kid that says, I see ghosts. What about now? Should be able to see them now.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what was wrong. And I even restarted my computer about an hour and a half ago or so. Weird. So as I was saying, as you can see, we changed the background. That would be Jose, Chris, Alex, Darren, Jeff, and myself. We worked on that.
You didn't call me.
Yeah, I thought to. I don't think I've got your house phone number. I could have emailed you, I guess. Actually, it's kind of a funny story. Jose had started a Zoom session because mine was obviously still locked up from Daily Da Vinci because I forgot to turn it off, and I was actually still doing some recording and stuff. So after I got done, I was taking a little break. I joined his just to see what's going on. And Darren was there, Jeff was there, Jose was there, and I want to say I think one other person was there. Um, maybe Alex. I don't remember. Anyway,
No,
so, who was the fourth? Wasn't
it,
there?
no, it was the three of
Oh,
us.
just the three of you. Okay.
Darren, Jeff, and myself, the Holy Trinity, and then someone else chimed in after, uh,
That'd
and
be
who it
me.
was?
And then I do believe someone said that at the 40-minute mark we would have to restart. And then I said, well, wait, I'll just close mine because I'm done and we can use mine, which in a very long way meant I shanghaied his Zoom session. Sorry about that.
Yeah, originally Darren and I were going, chopping down, and we were the duo, and then Jeff appeared, then Ken, and from there on, hell broke loose.
Yeah. And then Alex showed up and they
I
were
have
your
no
imagine.
idea what Black Watch is talking about.
Well, he says thumbs up to your host is an idiot theory. That's yeah. You just got to learn to read how these are. And then they were my imaginary friends. No, it was kind of funny because I was teasing them, and I said, I see how it is. You guys get together on the side and just leave me out or something stupid like that. But they couldn't hear me because my microphone was muted, so I had to repeat the whole thing again. But it was good. It was good. Um, and Jose, I know how you feel because for the longest time I went through the 40 minutes start, 40 minutes start, 40 minutes start. It's just it was a pain. And then Robert bailed us out of that situation, so that was really nice of him. Now
Jose
somehow
Cuervo.
I have gotten out of my. I had this thing positioned just about perfect earlier today. Let's see, maybe if I start Logitunes.
Oh, God, damn.
Yeah, Long Dog, good evening. Welcome back. Um, yeah, I believe in putting everything you're going to use. We'll do just a real quick Da Vinci. I believe in putting everything you're going to use in the media pool and then going from there. I was going to go do something. I was going to start Logitunes and see, because I forgot I did restart the computer. There we go. Logitunes is fired up. Go see if this is the right camera. Yep, that's the right camera. So I'm going to leave that right there. That's about perfect. I don't think I have the grid. In fact, I don't have the grid. But other than maybe I need to move up a little bit, which is actually pushing the down arrow. Maybe down. That's good right there. That looks pretty good. I can live with that. You'll be too old and lazy to understand. What is it called when you're finished and do the fine render? You render it, or you export it, either or, but you render it so that it's finished. Chris, you all right tonight, Chris?
I'm fine.
Have you been breaking into the Jose Cuervo?
No, I just thought I like that better than Jose Jalapeno on a stick.
Yeah.
I just hadn't said it before. I was wondering if I should say it.
Or we could just call him the expert on photography that's got 10.5 years of experience.
I think I need to edit that picture.
I think it's longer than that, though, isn't it? Isn't it more like 15, almost 16 years?
What's
Yes,
that?
Yeah, I thought
15
so.
15 plus.
15 plus, yeah.
That still ain't right.
What are you trying to do? Change your name?
Well, it's part of that sign hidden. It's not. I guess it's okay. It don't let me go. It don't let me center it no more. So
Well, get you an editing program, and then you can move that around. Now, why did you move to the middle? Oh, because Rick.
now, who changed me? Who changed my name?
I don't know who changed your name. You can change it back. And Darren's still with us. He might wake up here shortly. Oh no, he won't. He's got to work in the morning, so he'll sleep most of the night. I don't know how he can sleep through us babbling on, but Jeff will be late, I believe he said, because he had baseball practice. Yeah, that's true, Long Dog. Very true. Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, good. Hey, where'd Rick go? Oh, there he is. What the
I'm
hell?
right
You
here.
were over there. Now you're over there. Good Lord. What is this? Hopscotch night with Zoom? I'm not sure how that works. So someone joins. Because you were there, nobody joined, and now you're up there. Go figure. So there's Robert Michael saying, hello, homies. I'm going to do something here.
There's also a song, Jose Cuervo.
Oh, I have to take this. I have to take this. This is good training. This is good training. Excuse me. So, Greg, I need you when you get a minute to go to your Facebook Messenger because I just put something on there for you.
All right.
Oh, you're welcome. I wouldn't thank me just yet, though.
It never comes up. I always got to click refresh and then it comes up.
Huh. Yeah, I wonder if he got his lawnmower fixed or not. More importantly, I wonder how he caught it on fire.
Jeez.
Yeah, you see that? Good training, though, for tomorrow night because I'm going to have to figure out how to get me to look up and do that. Okay, that's not bad. That actually, because when I hit Windows Shift S, it freezes everything. And I sent it to Greg because Greg was kind of in a very, I don't want to say awkward, but for lack of not knowing how to explain it, he was in a very awkward. That one's a little bit better. So Rick, did you get? You said you got a video brought into the media pool.
Yeah. I figured things out.
Did you get?
I just have bad memory. I can't remember from one second to the other. So anything you tell me the next day, I've forgotten. That's what my problem is.
I know that feeling actually. After a while, though, you'll do it enough that it'll just be old hat to you. It really will.
Yep.
Did you get any editing done though?
No, I had some people stop by, so I couldn't exactly get done what I wanted to. I was about to, and then I get a very loud knock at my door. It's like, wonder who the hell that is. I never got back in here.
Yeah, that happens from time to time.
So they talking about everybody in Florida leaving, but I'm looking at the maps and they don't look that heavy. The traffic.
What's that?
From the storm that's heading toward Tampa.
Oh yeah, we just looked at a. Laura and I just actually was looking at that.
Looks like there's traffic headed toward Orlando.
They said I saw where it said Miami. So what?
Some people may be going down to Miami. You talking about where people are going?
No, they said the hurricane's going to track right through Miami.
No. It's going to be somewhere around Tampa, but it's shifted east a little bit than it was last night. Cause you remember last night where it was. I'll show you where it is now. Where they saying now. See, it's shifted. It was right over me. It was pretty much over me last night. Now it's shifted east.
Oh yeah, it's off to the east a little bit, but it
But
looks
you
like
never know. You never know. It could turn back.
Is
it's
that usually primarily because of which way the winds are going or how strong the winds are is where it goes?
Yeah, I guess that's it. That front went through. I guess it didn't affect it much. There was high pressure, but I guess it's gonna kill the high pressure. But
man, look at that low front that is from literally California all the way up to
I know
that's huge.
it's
It's got to
it curves all the way up here.
yeah.
It goes right through Minnesota and we're feeling it here.
That's that one right there.
We're
Yeah,
gonna be in the
it's
low 40s tonight. We might have a frost freeze tonight around 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
really already this year.
Yeah, already this year they say it could possibly get that cold. They don't think it'll get that cold, but there is a warning about it. Possible frost freeze. They're not sure, but possible.
Yeah, they're saying our overnight low is going to be 44 now, which that's cold. And then Wednesday night, Thursday night, 43. I don't know that you're really going to notice 1 degree difference.
The Google traffic might not be caught up though. I mean, it might be so much, it might not be. Cause I thought it would be red all the way up, pretty much Florida.
Yeah.
Mm.
Long Dog says he's getting a scam call at 8:15 at night. Now they have no morals, no ethics.
They call me sometimes at 5 to 9. I think they're supposed
Why
to.
he join and answer and mess with
9
him?
o'clock.
So Long Dog wants to test Rick's memory and says, "Remind me tomorrow to send you $1,000. We'll test your memory." Hold on. Remind. Let me write that down.
And on my social security test, which is mainly the reason I'm on social security, is they did that brain evaluation, whatever they call it, for memory tension. They said I completely failed it. Didn't even get a score of 1. They said you did terrible, and that's why they'll keep me on the social security disability because
I would hate
I
to
have
take.
CRS and it was proven by social security. The
Mm-mm.
lady actually said jokingly, said, "You have CRS." Well, I could have told you that. I can't remember shit from 1 second to the next.
And you're what, 54, I think?
Yeah, and they're predicting it could get a little worse as the older I get, but I don't think it will. They said
No.
it's a possibility of it, but I
Yeah.
doubt it.
Well, my mom keeps telling me the older I get, the worse things will get. So it's a possibility. I'm the same way though, Rick. I forget stuff that I'm wanting to do. If I don't write it down and have like literally a to-do list, I don't get nothing done. I have
Yeah.
stupid lists around because that way I get stuff done. And what bothers me right now, and I'm only 63, but what bothers me is I will sit here and go, oh, I need to go out into the garage and do this. I go out into the garage and I'll walk in the garage and go,
Why am I here?
why am I here? Exactly.
I've
Exactly.
been there, done that. Been there, done that.
It's crazy.
I did that the other day. I went down a second for some strange reason. I got off the elevator. It was like, why did I come down here? Oh, well, I'll go back upstairs.
Yeah.
Never did come to mind what I went down there for.
Yeah. So Long
For
Dog
some
says
reason.
it would be problematic if he lost his memory. Yes, Mike. Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, fix when you repair things for a living, and if you forget things, that would be very problematic. However, I don't think I've ever taken something apart and put it back together and not had at least one, if not more, screws left over. I'm like, huh, extra screw. Wonder where that came from. Same thing with when I used to work on cars. It's the same thing. I always had an extra. Yes.
Yeah, I was just testing. I was just testing your mic for me because I thought it was not working.
We could hear you, but I don't know if we were hearing from your mic or her mic. What you might do is mute your microphone from
No,
Zoom.
but my microphone was mute.
Oh,
I
okay.
muted my microphone.
Oh, okay. Okay. Good. Good.
My microphone is,
Yeah, we can hear Mimi.
my microphone.
Yep. It's working.
Yeah.
Working just fine.
Keep on.
Excuse me. Yeah, it's not good when you forget things, especially at our young age, right, Greg?
Yeah. What'd you say?
Oh, I'm sorry,
What?
Your Highness. Major disassembly on his car when I was left like a 4-inch 14. That's a significant bolt. Yeah, I agree. That might be worth scratching your head and trying to figure out where it was supposed to go. But something very little, I never worried about it. You still got it just in case something happens. Oh, that's good. Driving down the road and something falls apart. Know where that bolt goes now. So I want to say a big thank you to Jose for helping me today work with my green screen. I think we tried every configuration under the sun, and I finally have settled on what I've got right now, which is 100% extended, and it's, I don't know, 6 feet tall, and it's about 6 or 7 inches off the floor. But what I intend to do, you're never going to know it's not on the floor. I learned a lot. It was fun. Very fun. Rick, when you go to get your green screen, make sure you ask Jose.
Mm-hmm.
The green screen really intrigues me. When I finally get around to getting a camera, the next thing is to get a green screen. Yeah, I wish I'd have got mine a lot sooner than I did. Just getting things worked out in this room is what it took. I do not understand the principle behind it or how it works, but man, it works great. I mean, with the click of a button, you can go from this to this with the click of a button. And I'm not seeing any shadows on that tonight. Let me see. Nope, I see no shadows, so I might have finally got it worked out. Jose,
Yes.
can you repost the 2 links you sent me on green screen so that Long Dog could look into them? Because I've since shut everything down. I've only got 2 tabs running there, Zoom, an OBS, and that's it.
Oh, okay. I emailed you the links.
No, the ones you put in chat today.
Oh, yes.
There's that memory thing again.
Well, is that is that too many things I've sent you?
No, you're fine on that, but you sent it in chat, and I found them to be very interesting. Actually, the one I was kind of learning quite a bit from.
Oops. Click the wrong one.
Yeah, green is generally thus the name green screen, but I know in watching these videos, there's a lot of blue screen too, and I'll get around to asking Jose why that is in a minute. And I believe you can actually use a black screen at times. I know for sure the blue. I'm not sure on the black. Yeah, I've got ocean background right now that is actually moving. The previous thing that I was showing is actually, I won't be able to find it now. You know, I said that jokingly, and it seriously went away. There it is. I think it was this one. That is actually an MP4 with no movement. I have not taken the time yet to convert it over to JPEG. There's no need to. It's just 3 static pictures. So it's not going to move. We kind of messed around with some timing where at 10, you know, it is supposed to move now that I think about it. At 10 seconds, it's supposed to disappear. Unless I was smart enough to make it loop, which I don't think I did. Rick,
Yes.
you'll do this a lot too. You'll actually do something wrong and it turns out to be really cool. No, I do it all the time. I'll make a mistake and I'm like, man, I didn't intend for that to happen, but I like it, so I leave it.
30 days and 1 year screening and 10-4. 104.
Yeah, I think this is a good one. Or no, is this the? No, that's not a good one. That's not me. This is me, but it's a bad video because it's real short. This is another good video. I just wish she would have had more of the camera more on the screen, but is what it is. Because you can use static pictures and you can use, oh, I don't want to delete the picture. You can use static and you can use MP4. And of course, we've all seen the video of when we met Alex. And of course, Chris Garrett's got, oh, hey, Chris,
Yeah.
that guy was working the gas pumps tonight. I guess they bounce him all over the place because when I got fuel, I didn't know how to use my Kroger point, so I asked him how to do it, and he helped me out. I found it was very ironic that now what happens if I put a green screen background on a green screen? Oh, that's horrible. So this is how the first background started. We all determined that was a little bit too big.
Yeah,
So we went from that. I hear noise in there. We went from that to this. We went from that to this. And that's animated. I think the one on the left or the right stays for 10 seconds and the little one stays for 15 seconds, if I remember correctly. Then we went from, oh, I don't like that feature. We went from that to this. From that to this, when we put my name across the top. From that to this. And at one point in time, we actually had two of the Ken Stout Lives. Hi, Alex, on here.
Hello, Ken.
And we went from, oh yeah, that's what it was. It was still animated, so 10 seconds, it would go away, pop up, 10 seconds, go away. From that to that, there should be, oh gosh, yes, there's 4 or 5 more. So then we all decided basically that we wanted to take the blue out because it would match the YouTube right here. So I'm not going to go through the other ones, but we finally came to that one right there. And I like it. And I appreciate everyone's help on that.
Don't mention it.
not a problem. Glad I could help.
Yep. No, I say this all the time, and I don't think anyone really takes me to heart. Well, Jeff does, but if you guys see something that could be changed or you think should be different or something, please, by all means, speak up. Don't worry about it. If you speak up and I don't like it, you have nothing to worry about. I have my sacrificial person I'll put in the waiting room, and I'll think it over, and I'll go, oh, wait, that's really a really good idea.
I think I will start with one thing.
On this,
What do you want me to start with?
oh, I don't know. What are you talking about? You're talking about, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you lost me.
Maybe after hours.
Oh, okay. So
May I share something?
give me the count of 3 and you sure may.
Three,
Three.
2, 1.
1, 2, 3.
Go ahead. You're good. I just had to
Okay,
move
I've been
things up.
playing around with trying to edit something, and I got, and I don't,
Wonder
why
Share.
is there so much of black space on here? You can see clearly that's where it's got the watermark, but the actual video,
Replan.
That's the watermark right there that says Wondershare Filmora.
yeah, but the
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
actual video portion does not start right here until right here.
Yeah, but you got their watermark on it.
So did you go ahead and download the free version?
Yeah, that's the free version. That's why the watermark is on there. But I want to know, what did I do wrong? Why do I have all this black prior to this point? Because when I rendered it, all I wanted was from this point forward to the end.
You have to, okay, if you want from, go ahead and move that back to where the image comes into play. 1033, I believe it was. Okay,
There it is.
close enough. So if you want to have that image only and not all of the stuff prior, you have to edit that out by doing, I'm not sure on Wondershare Filmora, but you have to do a cut and delete everything behind it, and then
I
render
did
out.
that.
You did?
I thought I did that.
I don't think you
Well,
did.
apparently not.
Yeah. Now I have a request for you, and this is just so that I can see if I can do something. Can you send me that in an email, please?
Don't know. It's 12 minutes, so probably not. But what I can do is I can upload it and send you a link to it.
And then I can download it. Sure, that'll work. And all I want to do is I want to see if I can get rid of the watermark. That's all I want to do. I want to see if I can go in there and get rid of the watermark and still have everything behind it that's supposed to be there. Good. That's good. I lost the participants list. Oh no. There it is. Yeah, if you don't mind, please, Alex, I would appreciate that. And if you guys got something you want done, by all means, let me know. I should be able to get, yeah, okay, so LD should be and doing, yeah, two different things. I believe I could be, he's saying I should not be able to move it. Oh, we'll see. I'll just let it go at that. I don't know. I honestly do not know, but I'm wanting to try. I agree. The point of the watermark is so that you can't remove it, and so you have to send them $79. Jose,
Yes.
can a watermark be removed,
Um.
or do you want to discuss that after we stop streaming?
Well, I could give you the short answer here. Depends.
Get a towel and dry it up.
Chris, you've been on that short bus
You
again.
know, just mop it up.
No, I said, Chris, have you been on that short bus again?
No, that's the thing to do. I mean, that's the thing to do. Common sense.
Yes,
some
Long
soup.
Dog.
Common sense isn't so common nowadays.
Oh gosh, no. It is
Take some-
100% a challenge.
Take some toothpaste and rub it out.
Yeah, there you go. Not sure why my video doesn't work anymore. Why? I tried to rub out the watermark with toothpaste. Okay. Now, how am I going to get those over to him? Hold on, I'll take care of this. Thank you, by the way, Jose. Why didn't that open? That's crazy. There we go.
Well, if you could split that off into layers, I know layer by layer, you could probably delete that watermark and just leave the rest of it.
I think it's going to be actually easier than that. I really do. After what I was doing earlier today, I really have fairly high confidence that I'll be able to do it. Of course, tomorrow night.
Okay, check the Zoom chat, Ken. It's there.
Okay. I see it. That's the one you sent me an email. I'll find them. They'll be in my history. I'll watch them. But that's a good one too. The one with the girl. That's actually a really good one. I'll send that as well. So LD, I'm putting you some links over in chat to check out some really cool green screen instructions or tutorials, whatever you want to call them. Oh yeah, this guy I didn't watch all of. He kind of lost me.
Now, if you're trying to get me to send you all of, if I end up purchasing this program, I don't want to have to send you all my video projects
Why would you have to send me all your video projects?
that I edit so that you, because I don't want if you get rid of the watermark, I don't want to have to send you all of my video projects.
But if you pay for the paid version, you will not have a watermark, will you?
I won't.
Right. So there's unless you want me to change something that you've edited or brush something up, I don't think you would need to send me anything. At least I can't think of a reason. Not right off the top of my head. Okay, I have it downloaded. Thank you very much. I got it. Thank you, Jose. I got your 3. And now I'm actually going to go back to Zoom. I mean YouTube.
That's actually a clip of a DVD movie that I ripped. So I don't know if that's actually because it's an edit. I don't know if that would still be considered illegal, copyrighted, illegal to put out over the YouTube or not.
Yeah, I don't know, but I see you do have a mark at about the 10:35 where it looks like you were trying to do something, but all right, we'll find out. I'm going to do a real quick test here. No, Greg, I'm not going to share my screen no matter how bad you beg for me to share my screen. It's not going to happen.
God damn it. Can't win
You
tonight.
guys don't know it, but Greg's he's a phenomenal master at DaVinci Resolve. I was just in awe.
Everybody make sure you update your Zoom, because Zoom has a new icon.
Oh yeah, it did change now that you mentioned that.
Yeah,
The only version.
updates usually cause problems though, so I'll wait a while.
What if you don't want the new icon?
Don't update. Well, this is interesting.
I usually don't have problems with updates, except for one exception. I tried to get one. I installed the optional network driver update through Windows Update, and it broke the wireless functionality on my network card. It broke their wireless adapter, so I had to uninstall it to get it back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Microsoft nowadays, they're good at breaking things and updates.
This could be fun.
Well, that was optional, so I installed that.
Yeah, well, still it came from Microsoft.
I can actually key it.
Something else I learned earlier. I went into my BIOS to try to turn off my TPM, and when I turned it off, something strange happened. It actually told me my PIN number was not available to be used. My PIN number or my fingerprint was not available to be used. But it is available with the TPM turned on. I don't know what that has to do with the TPM, but I double and triple checked that.
It's a
and that appears
security
to
thing,
be-
I think.
Might take a while, but I think I can actually get rid of this. I'm just messing around right now on the what I thought would be the easiest, and that kind of sort of works, but it doesn't get rid of it entirely. But this gives me another project, so thank you. Long Dog says that's why I don't try. Gotta have something challenging to do. Chris has got the standby old school test. What do they call that thing?
Test pattern.
Test pattern. Yeah, thank you. Oh man, did I take my memory pills today? Oh, that's what I got to do. I got to order my meds. I get a 3-month supply, and I open the third month today. And I remember distinctly someone telling me when you open the third month, go ahead and order them that day because it takes a while. Alex, can you take a minute and kind of explain this video job you were discussing earlier today? Because copying from a VHS tape is relatively easy to do if you have the hardware to do it. Oh yeah, he does have the hardware to do it. But
I used to do it many years ago, but I got
Yes.
out of it.
Yep, go ahead.
Do you want just a software part or the hardware and software part? The software part is once you have everything plugged in, you open up OBS, add a scene or a source, add a new scene, add a new source, add a video capture device source, and change it to mirror box capture, and scroll all the way down where it says use custom audio. Select mirror box as the audio input, and then you hit OK, and then basically it shows up, and you just
Hold on.
hit start recording.
Oh, Chris, you ain't right.
I'm looking at random pictures that I got on my hard drive. I don't know why I say that stuff. I guess I'm like Sean. I don't know.
Oh, great. The VA changed this login again. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Ken, did you ever, back in the day, did you ever hear of the Goat Man?
The Goat Man?
Yeah, apparently he walked, I don't know if he walked up north or not where you were from, but he walked pretty much US 80 in the south. I don't know how far west he went or what, but he used to walk up and down US 80.
No, I can't say that. I can't say I have any recollection of that. Of course, not
I'm sure
recollection.
you're probably gonna laugh, but this is actually real.
Well, let me get back to Zoom. Okay, well that's not what I was picturing, but okay, I can understand the goat man now.
That's
So what
real.
he walked up and down a highway with his herd of goats?
I guess so. This was back in the probably the 50s or 60s. I don't know, but
That's the
US 80
59
before they
Chevy
built
in the picture there.
do what now?
I said, that's a 59 Chevy in the picture.
Yeah. So it had to be after 59, probably the 60s.
All right, what am I refilling? Oh, that works out really good. October, November, December. That would be correct. So that's done. Is there anything else I want to refill? I don't think there is. I think I'm good on
I'll take a
everything
bucket of 20s.
else.
Hmm.
The last time I tried to do this, I got some idiot error message, and when I called them, they said, "Oh no, we see it's right there."
Yes, but I see no reason to edit my own videos that I record and post up as either records or live streams, and I really wouldn't know what to edit when it comes to other people's content.
Ooh, I didn't even know I had this.
Well, I don't know that edit's the proper word, but if they wanted it to be, I can't do that. I'll have to figure that later. Let's just say they like it and they say, "Oh, these are great. Can you enhance or bring the color back or make it better?" Then can you do that in Wondershare Filmora? Does it have a color page?
Yes.
Okay, good. Good. Goat Simulator. Do I even want to know? Long Dog said, want to talk about goats. Have you ever heard of a program called Goat? Are you talking about the greatest of all time goat, or what are we talking about here?
Oh, Blackwatch was the goat man.
Show that picture again.
Let me get back to it. I'm pretty far ahead of it.
So you could take someone's slides like what my mom and sister had done, and you could convert them as well, couldn't you, to digital?
Are they tapes? Are they VHSs or the
No, the
small?
old slides that were about that square that you ran through a Kodak
No,
projector.
no. Those as well as film reels, those require two separate machines. Film reels requires a machine, and those slides require a machine. Two different pieces of equipment.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay.
Two different pieces of equipment. Now, I don't know how much those little slides, how much you convert for those slides cost, but I know those machines that do actual film reels are like $300.
Wow. So you got Biltmore Cafe, Jefferson Furniture. You have what is that, an Impala, Greg, you think?
Yeah. I know it is.
Like Jefferson Furniture, yeah.
Well, he's got white wall tires on the front. I can see that, and I can't tell if it's the goat's horn in the way of the back tire to see what's going on there or what, but
No,
It
the back
is.
ones aren't white walled. Doesn't look. No, I don't think so.
What do you call those? What are those called? 35mm slides?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's slides.
You mean what I got?
no.
No, what he's
Oh, no.
What I was going to
He-
get
he's
done is
got-
my sister. Now, I don't know what I did to.
Goat simulator.
goat simulator.
Oh,
What the world?
oh my goodness. Oh. Somehow I did
You
something
still,
and
you still looking at that?
I'll go ahead and shut it down. I was just curious.
I'll show you something else.
We should set a night aside for Monday night can be Greg, Tuesday night can be Mike, Thursday night
That
can be
was
Wednesday.
that was my dog from before I got Max. Oh, it's been a while back when I lived at my house next door. That's where he sat at.
On the table?
Yep.
Did you put him up there or did he jump up there?
I think he jumped up there.
Oh wow.
No, that's my old TV. You know, that's been a long time ago.
You got the woofer down there underneath it?
Yeah, and there's a stereo. I guess there's not. I don't know where the stereo was,
See,
but I did have.
you got the fix all right there on top of your CDs.
Yeah, duct tape.
Yep. 100-mile-an-hour
And
tape.
there's a stereo. I had a stereo. I know that's an old dish. Oh, that was a long time ago. That's an
There's
old dish
Jeff.
receiver. Do what now?
I said, there's Jeff. He says, hey, homies.
Where's
Oh,
Sean at?
Oh, and he joins us.
Finally got
Chris.
back. Kids went to their dad's place, so I'm
That's what you need right there, Ken. 140, 50 bucks.
Oh, I don't need it anymore. They had a few of them done, and there was 4,500 of them, and they threw them all away after they were done. So I no longer need it. My brother and I were going to split the cost and get one of those, but just didn't work out that way.
I guess this person right here just thought they were not. Just thought they were the king. They thought they were the president of Kroger.
What'd they do? Run over the
They
barrier?
poured down rain and they drove up on the sidewalk like that.
Oh, there's not there's not one of those yellow things right there by the car?
Yeah, they are, but they poured between them. See, there's one right there and there's one over
Oh,
there.
okay. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
what
that's
people
what
are.
I was thinking. I seen the shadow under the front of the car, and I was thinking, what did they do? Run over a metal pole?
That's what I thought
No,
too.
it is a shadow, but it's not one right there.
I can't think of what those things are called. There's a specific
Alerts, I think.
sounds right.
So
I
the
know-
manager wanted me to paint them.
I know they were putting a bunch of those in Vegas when we were getting ready to leave. Keep cars from
And
running over people.
when
So
when we
yeah, go ahead, Alex.
I was just gonna say when my mom used to take me to Walmart, and there was never a handicap parking spot available. At least when we was in town here, she would always park up next to the side of the building and on in the yellow lines, and she would walk in and tell the people that she's parked right there front door, and they wouldn't say nothing. They'd be okay with it.
Yeah, Walmart's got some of the silliest handicap parking I've ever seen. At the one Walmart down in Greenwood, which is on the way to her work, they put in some new handicap parking spaces. There's 2 entrances to Walmart. Has been for a while now. You would think they might put the new handicap spaces in either by this entrance or by this entrance. Nope. It's all the way over here on the outside road next to the garden center. What
Going down the
logic-
road 60 miles an hour, I had a blowout.
That is your truck, huh?
That was my truck. That was my truck for,
And you got it under control and got it off the road safely?
yep.
Good
That
job.
hubcap slung off way over there. See that house? It slung off way off the road. I don't know why I say these pictures. Oh,
So you can get
this
on
person,
YouTube.
this person decided they ride on the wrong side of the road. I shouldn't pick on because they probably didn't.
The
Need to
hell
be
is that in the
got.
back? A wheelchair?
Yeah, I
What?
probably shouldn't pick on them.
Looks like a boat motor to me.
That's
So I want to once again thank Jeff and Jose and Darren. And I
oh my
I
god,
believe
we're
Alex was
screen
there.
sharing tonight, Chris, aren't we? sleeping on the job. What the hell?
I should be sure. We still on YouTube and I should be
Now,
showing.
okay, show that picture again real quick, if you could, please.
He's passed away now, that man, so I shouldn't say it. I shouldn't be.
So anytime we're out in public and I see someone that's sleeping like this gentleman's doing, I always ask Mrs. K, I said, is that a relative of yours? Because that woman can sleep anywhere.
My mom is the same way.
Mm.
So who else was there? It was Jeff, Jose, Darren. I believe it was Alex. Yeah. Very, very grateful. Thank you guys so much. I like it. Jeff, what did we decide? $9.99. We'll do everybody's background for him.
What's that? Yeah, that sounds good.
Rick, he forgot already, and that's only been a mere, what, 4 hours ago?
Well, you got to cut us old guys some slack.
No, if you wanted something done, I'd do it for free. Of course, might take. How many takes of this did we do? Like 15?
No, not that many. It wasn't that much.
Really? I bet it was.
We did.
We
You
started
did
out.
like what, 3 final takes and maybe 3 or 4 before
We
that.
started out with A.
I don't remember. It was, but didn't take that many iterations.
Yeah. Something else I found strange when I went to export that video
Mm-hmm.
in Wondershare.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't signed in, so when I went to export the video, it made me sign in just to just export the video, even with the watermark. So that they could
We'll get
tell me
together.
and
You shouldn't
bug,
have-
so they could bug me and tell me to buy it.
Shouldn't have to do that. I didn't when I got it. 2, 4, 6, 8,
Are
10,
you
12.
still you're still on YouTube, right?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to end it. Coming up on the hour. There were 12. 12. It took 12 times to get that right. Yeah, I'm coming up on an hour. It's
Okay. I'll wait until
double
we're
check
off
my
to say
time
something.
here.
I'll say then. That's all
Hey
right.
guys.
Yep.
Hey,
57.
Wintermute.
Hey, there's Wintermute. So go ahead and get that queued up and ready to go.
Man with all the answers.
Well, thank you. I didn't realize you felt that way about me, but I appreciate that.
I was
He's
referring
not talking about you. He's talking about Wintermute.
All right.
Thank you
Oh,
very
the
much,
answers
Craig.
may
I
be-
appreciate that compliment.
Now the answers may be wrong, but he's got them all.
I wonder how long I should leave him in there for. Just long enough to go find the participant tab to bring him back, or I could see if he gets like Josh and gets pissed off and leaves. Good night, Tony, Long Dog, Wintermute. I see you were in there. Put the link for the Goat Simulator. Who else might have made it in the chat that I missed? I believe Mike was there earlier. Chris was there earlier. Blackwatch was there earlier. Robert was there for a little bit. And I believe that is everybody. So when
Did you ever figure out how to program the waiting room button on your Stream Deck? You've
No.
gotten awfully quick with the
I did not.
waiting room from me.
No, I did not. I just simply hover over here, hit the 3 dots, go right there, and boom, you're gone.
Done it so many
Again?
times.
Yeah, so much practice. I mean,
You forgot me again tonight. Jesus frog.
Wow.
did I really? I haven't ended it yet. I've not stopped it yet.
It's still going.
Yeah, it's still going. Did I
So what
seriously?
well, was there anybody in there besides Lone Dog?
No, no.
No, I'm just kidding. He has a lot of good comments.
And of course, he's got a lot of good suggestions. I don't close this like I used to, and I copy the chat and I go through it. I'm not going to get as bad as Doug, but and of course I forgot again to mention the gentleman who's usually here first, and that of course would be Rick Lakes. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate you being here. No, I'm just kidding, Greg. Thank you so much. You know I appreciate you being here. May I stop the stream now, Your Highness?
You have my permission.
Thank you. Very